this is Nina with ninasouthern.blogspot.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I have been doing a series of blog posts called Saleabration Saturdays. This time from January 3rd to March 31st is Saleabration, and it's a great time where Stampin' Up! Offers some amazing deals. You earn free products. So I've been showcasing some of those products, and in this blog post I want to show you the springtime foil paper and the Amazing You the Celebrate You Thinlits dies. Now the dies are these three words: you, celebrate, and amazing. And one exciting thing, this is carrying over into the annual catalog. I'm excited about that. And then the springtime foils paper, you get 4 designs, 3 sheets of these. These are one-sided, but this beautiful foil. There's this design, the leaf design, the stripes, and the dots. Beautiful paper. And you can do some awesome things with this paper. I showed on a previous video some of the things, but today I want to show you the black stainless technique. Now I've already colored this this paper, and I want to show you that technique. So you color it with your Stampin' Blends. Now the blends, because they have been so popular, Stampin' Up's inventory has gotten too low for them to continue to offer these until the annual catalog comes out. So the Stampin' Blends are not going to be available to order until June, but they will be back. So get excited because they're wonderful to color with. Now, this is the black stainless technique, and I had colored this one, and I'm working on this technique. I don't know if you can see the variation in the color here. But this is where I colored with the dark. This was the light blends. You know, the blends come in 2 different shades. This is the cherry cobbler, this is the light, and this is the dark. Do you see how much better the dark shows up there? So I colored this piece of paper all in dark. I used dark old olive and dark cherry cobbler. So let's see what happens. I'm taking my Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm taking just the edge. Let me get this. You want to have something to hold on to, and I'm just going to run it down my paper. Now it may look like I'm ruining that piece, but I promise you I'm not. So just very light pressure. Get where I have it. Some of those white places. And that may just add to the texture of it. But now watch, I'm taking just a paper towel, and the blends, oh yeah. So I colored it just with the dark, and the color just pops. There's not... So that's what I would recommend if you do this technique, is to just use, and look how beautiful that is. So let me show you how I put this card together. Find this. I don't have the original card I made because I've already sent it to someone. So I embossed my card base. It's smoky slate, and it's 8.5. Cut at 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And then I ran it through with the layered leaves embossing folder. This is 3 by 4, I believe, cut of that design, the Springtime Foils DSP. So this black piece is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I'm just going to layer those together. Get some Tombow. I'm having a celebration finale event at my home, Thursday, March 29th. It's $7 or it's free with a $50 purchase. So if you want any celebration items, you can purchase $50 and you get my class for free. Now, because in this paper you can see that copper foil, I'm going to use the copper trim. And I love this trim because you can spread it out this way. Just make it look really neat. Is that enough? Just a little bit more. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Alright, so get my fast fuse out. I'm sad that fast fuse is being discontinued. I just got to where I was used to using it. It's a great product, but it did take a learning curve. Alright, so I am just adding... Oh, I added it to the wrong side. Okay, that's okay. We'll just do it on this side. So my other card showed that ribbon over here. It's going to be on this side over here this time. So, that's okay. So I'm going to add some Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. This is usually my go-to adhesive. It's so versatile. It's strong. So I'm going to put this, let's put it up a little bit right here. Now, my U and my Amazing go here, and then I'm going to just heat emboss with some copper powder. Let's see. Emboss on this. I'm using this stamp set that coordinates with the framelits. The stamp set is not carrying over, but the framelits are. Just add this to my block. Now, when you're adding words like this, you can line it up on your grid paper just to make sure it's straight. And if you're not familiar with heat embossing, you use the Versamark ink pad. And you want to use the embossing buddy because this has powder in it and it takes away any static. I lost my stamp. Let's try this again. So, of course, when I'm videoing, I'm going to have all these technical difficulties. So there's my, and then you sprinkle the powder, that ink picks up the powder, and now I'm going to take my heat tool. This is the Stampin' Up! Heat tool. First, let's put that powder back in the container before we make a mess. And now I'm going to take my heat tool, it'll be a little loud, and I'm just going to melt that powder. This is one of the things that made me fall in love with stamping. Then I'm just going to cut that out. Now I popped my U up with the mini dimensionals that we have. In fact, I even cut a mini dimensional in half. Let me do one more. So I'm peeling the back off of those pieces. Putting my U. Then we're just going to glue that simply. And then for my amazing, I'm going to use the fine tip glue pen. And my silicone craft sheet. Just dot some glue on there. Add that, and one thing that you can do is take one of your blocks and just lay it on there, and it'll hold it down until that glue dries. And this card is so beautiful. It's just stunning, that copper foil. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching today. You can go over to my blog post where I'll have all the measurements listed. And thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Remember, celebration ends next Saturday. Don't miss out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.